Sports 1 host Joy Taylor. A former Fox hairstylist is suing Fox, Fox Sports, Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2, Charlie Dixon, who is the head of content for Fox Sports 1, Skip Bayless, and Fox Sports 1 host Joy Taylor. Raji says she meets Joy Taylor in 2016, and at that time, Joy was working on an as-needed basis for Fox. She was married, but May of 2016, she goes to meet Joy for drinks, and when she gets there, a man named Charlie Dixon, who is a defendant, and like I said, is the head of content for Fox Sports 1, is also there. Her lawsuit says, quote, Faraji suspected that the pair were sleeping with each other, and the suit says people around the office start hearing about a new show that's going to be launching called Undisputed. The Faraji says it was a surprise when Fox announced that Joy Taylor was the woman who got the job, considering that Joy previously was, quote, a bartender and Miami radio host with very little TV experience. Once after all of this, Faraji says she goes to dinner with Joy, Joy's husband, Charlie Dixon, and Charlie's wife. And during that dinner, quote, Miss Taylor's husband became suspicious that Miss Taylor and Mr. Dixon were having a relationship. Soon after the dinner, Miss Taylor's husband found evidence of the inappropriate relationship and decided to divorce Miss Taylor. Fat 2020, Faraji says she meets Joy for lunch, and when she gets there, Emmanuel Acho was also there. Faraji didn't know who he was, but she says, quote, she could tell that the two were romantically involved. Faraji says she tells Joy Taylor that she probably shouldn't be sleeping with Emmanuel and Charles Dixon because Dixon is a very powerful man who might get angry. But Joy allegedly responded saying she is also very powerful, and once Charles Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would just tell the company that he forced himself on her. She says Joy wanted Acho to recommend her for the show Speak for Yourself, and in September of 2022, she was in fact hired on that show. Fox?
But ain't that something? So, but she has that in her back pocket. So whenever she's tired of him, she's gonna leverage that and she's gonna blackmail him. And this woman, Joy Taylor, she's married. She's married, but she's still having sex with all these guys. So yeah, because most guys cannot resist a attractive woman with a nice body, especially a nice rack. Most guys can't tell her no. Speaking of simps,
And
let's
that
get
big
into
rack
Cam
of hers
Newton.
that she showed off constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your distance.
With this,
So yeah, so I mean, so the first guy, he's being honest. So he's saying what everybody else thinks. Okay, and then the chick is showing off that rack for a reason. She was a bartender. She didn't have that kind of experience. No, she got a job because of her looks, and she was leveraging that cooch. That's how she got that position. And she's married. So, and here comes Cam Newton.
this lawsuit, you have the Jason Whitlocks of the world. What did he say?
I know what I'm capable of. That big rack of hers that she showed off constantly. And that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your distance.
Okay. Hey, Jason Whitlock. Hey, my guy. No, you're not my guy. Guy, come here. You're not that guy, pal. You're not. That big rack of hers, that's inappropriate. That butter skin, that's inappropriate. Like, bro, you're not that guy. So to comment on something.
You see this, y'all? So he just capping. And see, y'all, this is the problem, y'all. A lot of guys like Cam Newton, just because he has money and fame, he thinks that he's above everybody else. But still, a lot of guys are still being able to, or have in the past, and even now, are having sex with Joy without even having to have money. So just because you got money, that's it. Like I said, if you was a lame before you had money, you're just a lame with money. Yeah, so that's just what it is. And for the most part, it's how you can tell. Even guys who are lanes with money, they are afraid to hold women accountable and to point out their bullshit. They refuse. That's really how you really can tell.
Something like this, bro, stay in your lane. Whether Joy did what she did, the accusations are true or not, stay in your lane, Jason. All right? Because
And it's like, who are you to say that? Okay, once again, he just capping, and this is the problem. Your money doesn't put you above nobody.
bro, like,
Because that same woman that you're with, Cam, will go and pick and mess with another guy and leave you paying the bill. It happens all the time.
you're having an outer body experience, and it's time for me to put you back in your body to let you know, bro, you're not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
Joy, is she a very attractive woman? Absolutely. And it's not for me to make inappropriate statements, Jason. Like, all right, let's put it like this, since we want to get personal.
But once again, let's like she's making people want to think that anyway. Whenever you see her, Joy, on the show, she has her rep all in your face. She any chance she get to show off that body and show off that rack, she's doing it. If you look at her Instagram page, you would have thought that that's an IG thought. You would have thought that she was an influencer. You wouldn't think, oh wow, sports host. You would not think that. No, because she doesn't act like that because she got a job because of what she was doing and who she was screwing.
Yo, who you fucking? Who you sleeping with?
What she look like?
Like,
Why should I even matter? So once again, so he's moving the goalpost.
bring her to the forefront, him to the forefront, because now you got to be opening these.
Yeah, just gotta be. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no.
And then he is, throwing a jab at him, saying that dude, okay, he could be gay. Wow, shame, insults, guilt, and also the need to be right on another black man.
Shade, but I'm just keeping it a bug. This
Yeah.
is a person who's like been a villain in the industry for years. So I'm like, bro, we want to see her. Don't say no inappropriate things like that and not be questioned about that.
Okay, so that's what Cam Newton said in response to Jason Whitlock's reaction to the FS1 lawsuit and how Jason Whitlock made those comments about Joy Taylor. Now, I just find it weird how Stephen A. Smith, Cam Newton, they both work at ESPN, right? Why are these ESPN people defending Fox Sports people like this? Keep in mind, Shannon Sharp, who had worked over there for 7 years, know these people personally, have relationships with those people. He stayed out of it because, like he said, it ain't nothing for him to say about it.
F off, address the elephant in the room. You're trending on Twitter. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Guys, the news of the day, absolutely, it doesn't. What y'all want me to say?
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So there's nothing to address.
Shannon Sharp didn't use his platform nightcap with Ocho. You ain't see Shannon Sharp over there sitting there trying to defend everybody and do what Stephen A. Smith did, and now you got Cam Newton calling out Jason Whitlock. And I have seen Jason Whitlock call out Cam Newton plenty of times on his platforms. And I don't think I've seen Cam Newton personally respond to Jason Whitlock as far as like when Jason Whitlock called him out. I could be wrong on that. But like I said, guys, I just find it weird how, these ESPN people is defending these Fox Sports people, because I guarantee if Cam Newton or Stephen A. Smith was in a lawsuit like this, I don't think Joy Taylor or Charlie Dixon or Skip Bayless or anybody else that's in this lawsuit, I don't think that they would be using their platforms to defend Stephen A. Smith or to defend Cam Newton and to call out Jason Whitlock or call out Marcellus Wiley or call out anybody that had formerly worked alongside them defending people that's calling them out. I honestly can't see that happening. And I just find it weird how these people that work for ESPN and that's on First Take, they are defending these Fox Sports people, man. That's just my opinion on that, guy. I would love to hear your opinion. So get in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you made this.
Yeah, so yeah, actually, I totally agree. So I think Cam is capping because he want to be next. That's really, really what I think, though. But yeah, I mean, so okay, so she looks good, but then still the thing, just she got the job. Hold on, this is something else with it though. But yeah, so she got the job because of her body, and she was leveraging that cooch to go and move up the corporate ladder. Yeah, that's how you go from being a bartender to her getting that job, being on camera, doing this, showing off about it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm thinking of. So, all right, let me know what you all think. Do you all think that Joy Taylor was qualified to be on the show with them, talking sports news, and or did she get that because she was leveraging that cooch? Let me know what you all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. But I gotta at least say, at least she fit, at least she look good. So, ladies, so if you all have your looks on point, which you all know that men are visual, look at the kind of opportunities you get. You don't even have to be good at nothing. God just give you opportunities. But a lot of y'all fail that fitness test, and that's one reason why you're not going to get the kind of opportunities that Joy is getting. She at least look good. She's at least fit. So I gotta at least give her that. She is good, nice to look at. All right, y'all. So ladies, so if you're trying to get your body in order, order my bands. If you're looking for coaching, I'm a certified health coach. I've been a trainer for 12 years. I help my clients in real time. It comes down to their habits, behavior habits, all that good stuff. You can fill out my application. We'll see if my program is a good fit for you. Remember, y'all, God wants you healthy and fit. Devil wants you to procrastinate and put it off and make excuses. Don't let the devil win. Stop the fitness world where strength meets elegance. And I'll see you all next time.